MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mookie.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second. The
first pitch coming. Here it is.
Rafael.
And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers corrals it. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 1 out, nobody on. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And right into the shift. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed in the side. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
3-1.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Count is full.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he pops it up. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He was a 9th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 1 for 5. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher.
1 ball, 1
No
strike.
score here as we play inning number 2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 2-1. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it, and the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty in the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Junior.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Joyce now. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
No.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Joyce goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Two and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
2 men on, 2 out. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 1-0 the count. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Tyler.
Cut fastball taken for strike one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
1-2.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The pitcher.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Look out, there goes Hamilton. He swings and misses. Throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Spin and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. The first delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ball 1. Swanson is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The first hit in this one for the Braves. At the plate, Freddie Freeman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
On to Moreland, and it's a double play. Now, base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Riding in once again, Matt Joyce.
Matt Joyce.
Number 67 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 67.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still even at 2-2. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Mookie.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
3-1 to Martinez. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Matt Joyce, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Benintendi patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it down in the corner. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is popped up, and no one will track it down. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He drew a base on balls his first time. Hector Velasquez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 76.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now another 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The pitcher,
The next to bat for Atlanta, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat. Rafael Ortega will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 69. Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Ortega, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A high fastball is in there.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
In there, 2-2.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hamilton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch inside, the throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A bouncer up the middle. Holt takes it in, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He was a double play victim. Number 63 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Benintendi. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Boston.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This is line to left. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Bases are empty, one man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Sam Travis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 59, Sam.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The head-to-head numbers against Jerry Blevins, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He tripled last time up.
For the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Martinez giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. So stepping in, Tyler Flowers. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Joyce rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Francisco Cervelli will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 45.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Cervelli, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in. Bats on the run.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through.
Yeah, super successful for that moment.
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Sean Newcomb's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Flowers has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Shane Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Green rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Joyce is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Junior.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1-0.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
3-1.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now
here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Settling in now Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Not the best changeup there, an easy take.
1-2.
Marcus Walden takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 64.
Ready with the 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's a perfect 2 for 2. He also has 1 home run. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hamilton is under it, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Brock Holt now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Whoa, on the first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.